Okay, so I wish you would say focus just on my face, but it's, for some reason my manual focus doesn't work anymore. I don't, like when I put it on manual settings, it won't let me do, like set the focus anymore. I don't know, it just keeps doing auto, and now it's just gonna keep doing it. And because it's mostly background in this shot, it's gonna keep focusing on the back. It is January 23rd, 2020. This is just, I think, going to be just an update video really quick because I don't really have time to edit a whole vlog, and also there's nothing interesting happening. There goes the autofocus. There's nothing interesting happening right now or in the near future that will be worth putting into a vlog. So I'm just going to quickly update on a couple things. Just to get a video up, I guess. Let's see. I guess I can start with what I've been doing so far this year, which it's only been 23 days. And what's the plan for the year? Because I guess, whatever, let's... something a little cliche. How about that? Do people do this? Okay, so I don't know if people do this. This is kind of crazy, and this is like really crazy. Basically... You know, New Year's resolutions? Well, like, I kind of went overboard, but I think it's a good thing. I'm just freaking, and I know all these people are like, I don't believe in New Year's resolutions anymore, and that's because everyone gives up on their New Year's resolutions, but like, I think, don't give up on the concept of having a goal. Because that's basically what it is. A New Year's resolution is basically a goal, but you set it at the new year because you realize that you spent a whole year. Basically, when the new year comes, you're like, oh my god, time has passed. Like, it's a huge reminder of how much time has passed. And so then you're like, here's all the stuff that I didn't do, or I didn't accomplish, or I didn't do to better myself that I wish that I had done, that I've been wanting to do, and I haven't done it. And now a whole year's gone by. And every time a year goes by, we're like, shoot, I'm aging. So, basically, I think that the concept of New Year's resolutions is a great idea. And if you don't follow through, then it's fine. Like, we shouldn't beat ourselves up about it. But I don't think that because we usually don't succeed in our resolutions, I don't think that should be any reason to give up on making goals for yourself. Because if you give up completely, then you basically give up on all the things that you want to do or that you want to do to help yourself. So, because then in the middle of the year, are you really going to be like, I mean, you can anytime. That's the thing, is anytime in your life you can change something and make a goal. But if you believe already that you're not going to accomplish any goal that you make, and so you decide not to make them at all, well, to me, that's kind of like giving up on yourself. I don't know if that's like harsh, but it's kind of, you know what I mean, right? So I'm just very like, I feel like a hopeless case, but then I also am like, I can do anything. And I don't have much proof to show for any, like, me thinking I can accomplish all these things. But anyway, that was weird and long. This video is going to be annoying and too long, and who's going to care or watch? But basically, I am so tired of being a mess all the time and not being able to do things and accomplish my goals and feeling like I'm constantly in a cycle and just doing things that don't help myself and all that, and feeling stuck. And I'm possibly going to graduate next year, so I'm kind of like, I don't have any more time to waste on myself and the stuff that I want to do. I mean, guys, I have to tell you, okay, this is my bullet journal right here. I'm obsessed with this thing. I've been doing bullet journaling for a couple years now, but this is basically like the best one I've ever done. And the way that I do bullet journals, I'll do a whole video on this sometime, but I'm not ready yet. So sometime, I don't know when though. But basically how I do bullet journals is I don't do it like a planner, like weekly, monthly, daily, any of that. Because I kind of just care too much about the books to like do it just for something I'm going to throw away in the future. So because I get a fancy book, which this is the Luther, I don't know how to pronounce it. You know the one that says 1917, which now I'm thinking 1917 the movie, which I still have to see, which is a whole other thing to talk about, is the Oscar movies, which maybe I'll do a video on the movies that I wish would win the Oscar, but I know that they won't. Anyway, that's a whole different thing. So anyway, bullet journaling, the way that I do it personally is I just make a bunch of lists. It's all just lists. Lists for projects I'm working on, projects I want to work on. I have a list of packages that are on the way that I'm waiting for, that are shipping. I have a list for random things that I want to buy or need to buy. I have a list for things I want to buy if I ever get rich. Like just random stuff. I have a list of video ideas, list of movies to watch, books to read. Basically, it's just a bunch of lists, okay? And things to look at in case I forget about something that I was thinking of once and I can't remember, but I needed to do something about something. You know what I mean? Like, you know those things where you're like, oh, I should buy this, or I want to get this, or I want to do this, or this is an interesting idea for something artistic. So instead of letting it just like be forgotten, I write it down in lists. And I also have like states that I've been to. One of these is wrong though. I have not been to Ohio, just so you know, but I accidentally colored it in. There's just like random stuff, okay? I have like a savings log, which I won't show you because I have not done well with my savings. So that's a whole other thing as well that I'm hoping to do this year, is fix that. So what I'm saying is my bullet journal is the best thing in the world and it's my favorite thing ever. And I cherish this book. I also have goals and everything. So what I'm saying is I have a bucket list. I have a huge freaking bucket list of things that I want to do, things I want to do in my life. And, you know, life goes pretty quick. And if you don't plan for certain crazy things you want to do, then how are you ever going to do them? And I just really want to do a lot of things. I'm kind of ambitious about lots of things that I want to get to do in my life. And if they never happen, then whatever. But I want to do them. So when the new year was coming around, I was like, I'm really, really tired of wasting time. I'm really, really tired of thinking, oh, I can't handle myself. I'm such a mess and I do all these bad things and I want to do this and I want to be like this, but I can't get myself to do it. And I'm like, bullshit. Okay, we're going to get it done. I'm going to get it done. I'm going to get these things done. I'm not doing my bucket list. That's not what's happening this year. But in order to get to a place where I can do things that are on my bucket list, I have to make myself successful, whether it's just about my mental state or my relationship with my body or just having some savings set up because I'm going to graduate probably. And I just want to feel like I am capable and disciplined because I've always had issues with discipline. And that's basically the root of a lot of my issues is self-discipline. So I made a whole entire 2020 to-do list planned by the month. So, because I have a lot of things that I'm trying to do this year. Because I'm tired of wasting time. So I made every single month things that I have to do for the whole entire year. And I'm not talking like, I'm saying like, and it gets more and more intense every month. January is almost over. What I have planned for January, which I've pretty much done so far, is start a consistent yoga practice. That was a goal for 2020 because I was doing yoga last year, but this year I want to do it consistently. So have a consistent yoga practice, have a consistent meditation practice, start off strong in my classes, cook one meal from my cookbook. I bought a cookbook because I'm going to try to cook this year because I haven't really done that in years and I don't know what to eat. I'm vegetarian and I basically eat carbs all the time because I don't really know how to make veggies taste good. I only know how to do some things and I've lost any skill that I have. So I basically just make pasta all the time, which is great. I love pasta to death. It's my favorite food in the world, but I cannot eat pasta all the time. So I bought a cookbook to try to get back into cooking this year. That's one thing. So in January, I'm cooking one meal, just one meal during the month, because I'm very busy, and I'll tell you about that too. And I did cook my one meal, and it was very good. It was actually very good. And then practice guitar and singing, okay? That's all for January. It's not very much, is it? Oh, also, and lift weights once a week. So I started off really chill, not too much, not too many expectations, like not crazy, not getting crazy or anything, okay? But then it gets crazier and crazier, because in the next month, February, I have to cook 2 meals, and I have to lift weights twice a week, and I have to start a new book, and I'm trying to finish Sharp Objects. I'm trying to finish this, which I started in like August of last year. I'm almost done. I'm almost done, okay? How can you see this? I'm almost done. This is the end of the book. I'm almost done. I'm trying to finish this in the next 2 weeks before the end of January, because in February I'm starting a new book that I have to read. But my classes that I'm taking this year have a lot of reading, so I'm extremely behind in that. I'm like really behind in my reading, so I don't know what I'm gonna do, but this is when it's getting, I mean, I'm serious. I'm beating myself to do what I have to do, and I know I'm not focused, but I told you that at the beginning of the video. So I'm really getting serious about this year. I'm getting serious. No playing around. I don't have any more time to waste being lazy, not doing the things that I want to do. I don't have any more time to waste sitting around watching Netflix all the freaking time and procrastinating everything about my life. No more time. Literally, I don't have any more time because it's such a waste. Okay. Anyway, back to what I was saying. February, cook 2 meals, start a new book, lift weights twice a week, work out once a week, practice guitar and singing, and doing yoga and meditation. Okay, pretty good, pretty light. March, cook 2 meals still, yoga, meditation, workout once a week. Now, this one, the new one in March is read 15 to 30 minutes a day. It's not that much, but if you don't do any reading during the day, which is me until now with school, then 15 to 30 minutes, that's creating a new habit right there. Also in March, I want to cut out drinking soda completely, which, can I do it? I love Coke and Diet Coke so much. Can I do it? I don't know. And lift weights 3 times a week. So what I'm saying is, I started off in January easy, and every month it progresses. Either it's more days that I'm doing something during a week, more time reading. There's also in April, I want to start reading the Bible once a week. Try 1 fruit per week, because I'm so picky about fruit. Like, it gets crazier and crazier. And I want to start painting again, so in May I want to do a painting. And it's just crazy. And also in May I'm planning on cutting my hair. Not me myself, but I'm going to get it cut. I think you can't tell how long it is because it's up in a little bun, but it is very long. It's like down there, maybe. And I mean, it's like fine. I just wanted to grow it out to like chill out and get a sense of myself a little bit, but I don't, long hair's just not for me. It just isn't. I don't know what to tell you. I just don't really like it. I don't like having hair. It's not fun for me. I don't really like hair as what it is. Hair, just that, I know that's like weird. I think that everybody looks better with short hair. All these girls who want their long hair, like, obviously that's the norm. But for me, I don't know. I don't like it. And I honestly think that if everybody in the world had short hair, that'd be great. Like, hair is weird to me as a concept, like to have it long. So if anyone has long hair watching this, which a lot of people probably do, which not a lot of people watch my videos, but I bet there's somebody watching with long hair, like, no issue. Like, I'm not like judging everyone's long hair, but for me personally, I don't think I like it. I just don't like how it looks on my head, around my face. I just don't like it. So I think I'm going to cut it short again, but probably in May or something, because I'm still like not ready and I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to get it cut short probably in this year, just because I want it. I miss my short hair and I don't like long hair. So that's the plan. Anyway, what I'm saying is 2020, I have a lot of plans and I will let you know how it goes, and we'll do a little maybe recap of what happened and how it all worked out. I'll tell you what the plan is for the end of the year, which is December. What I'm hoping I'm able to do in the month of December is, okay, drink 1 gallon of water a day. What the frick? Why did I come? I don't know. Cook 5 meals in the month. Do yoga and meditation consistently. I guess this is 200 push-ups, 200 sit-ups, and 200 squats. Is that daily? I don't know what I wrote down. I have to we're gonna do it. Dang, I can do that. That's just 50 sessions. 4 sessions of 50. Right? Yeah, for each. Yeah, easy. Okay. Lift weights 6 days a week. Work out 6 days a week. Practice guitar and singing. Do a cover, maybe. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all this. So this is very ambitious. So if I don't get to accomplish this, don't make me feel bad. Okay. Write a song, maybe. I don't know. This is crazy. I don't know if I can do it. And I know I'm not focused. Read 1 hour a day. Read the Bible 7 times a week. So every day. Duh. Eat 1 fruit every day. Do 1 painting within the month. And practice Italian once a week. And watch 2 movies in the month. That's just a lot of stuff. Basically what I'm hoping to be able to do by the end of the year is be healthier physically because of the working out and incorporating better foods into my diet, fruits and veggies, because of the meals that I'm cooking, which are vegetable based because they're vegetarian meals. And I want to be able to play guitar for real. And what else? Be hydrated with that 1 gallon of water. Jesus. I want to have a good, consistent schedule of reading the Bible. I want to have read a couple books. I want to be painting again. I want to have watched some movies and also be practicing Italian. The Italian I only threw in, I think, for the last 4 months. Oh, 5 months. Okay. So last 5 months of the year, I'm going to be practicing Italian because I'm trying to learn Italian. Anyway, that's a lot of stuff. I don't know if I can do all that. Especially because I'm very busy with my classes right now, but that's this semester, so that will be during the months that are a little bit easier. The later months of the year is when it's going to get intense. But I think I can handle it. The way that I planned it out is that every month it's just building upon the foundation that I built the last month of the practices. So I think I can do it. January is almost over and I've pretty much accomplished everything that I was supposed to do in January. Just got to keep it up. Now about my classes, they are reading intensive or whatever. I stayed up until 2 a.m. last night reading, which is not abnormal, I think. A lot of people have to stay up late in college and high school to do homework, but I don't like to do that. But I have been the most disciplined with my classes this semester. This is the 3rd week. I have to leave in 10 minutes. I have been the most disciplined of any semester ever, and I'm shocked. It's I don't recognize myself. It's crazy. I don't know how it happened, guys. Literally, I don't know how it happened. Because I'm the worst student ever, and I have done badly in classes in the past, badly. I mean fail, I barely stayed in school. That's the truth. Because my GPA almost got so bad that I wouldn't be able to be in school. I got lucky. So I've been a really bad student, but this semester I'm keeping up with it. No, I'm not keeping up with it on track. I'm behind in my reading, but I'm doing my reading and doing the stuff. Reading a lot. Stuff that I used to not do any reading from books and just wing it when I would come in for reading quizzes or just do a study of the notes before tests and I wouldn't do any readings. But this semester I'm reading, I'm doing the reading and I'm shocked. And last night I'm still 2 chapters behind on this. I have to have 2 chapters read by Friday or like by the end of the day Friday basically, and I'll get it done. But I was like 3 chapters behind last night after I read something and wrote an essay on it yesterday. I was like, shoot, I'm like 3 chapters behind. I'm gonna read a whole chapter tonight. And I read the whole freaking chapter, and it took forever because I didn't just read the chapter. We have to write an essay on this book. So I basically wrote freaking notes on every single thing in this stupid book, that chapter that I read. Because I know myself from 4 years of college so far. I know that if I read a book and then I have to write an essay on it, and I didn't take any notes, I just read the book, by the time the essay comes around, I panic, because first of all, I panic always when I have to write an essay, and I don't want to do it, and I don't know how to start the essay, and I freak out, and I procrastinate, and I get stressed, and I like freeze up. So I know myself that when I write an essay and it's on a book that I read but I didn't write any notes on, because I never would write notes before, that then I'm sitting down to do the essay and I'm like, shoot, I don't remember anything I read, and I don't know what to write about, and I don't know what this book contains. It's too much information, and now I can't read the whole book right here writing the essay. It takes too much time. So I've been writing down all the freaking notes about anything that I think is important in this dang book. This is on Georgia during the colonization, settlement of Savannah, stuff like that, a little bit after. I'm taking history of Georgia because I like history and I love Georgia. That's where I live. So it's really interesting, actually. I freaking love it. I love learning about all this stuff, about the land that I literally live on. I literally, to like live in this like state and know like the history, and to like think, oh my God, that happened there, and I've been there, and I stood there. I was right there, and I'm reading what happened when they found that place. Like, I don't know, I just love it. I'm also taking Renaissance and Reformation in Europe. That's the other reading heavy class, and that's also super interesting, especially because I've been to Florence, Italy, but I didn't like it that much. Like, that's kind of the scandal of it all. Not really, but I didn't really like Florence. I don't know, I loved Rome to death, but Florence I was like, I don't know. But there were a lot of Goths in Florence, and I don't know why, but I don't know. But Florence is like kind of where the Renaissance kind of basically started, so it's interesting. But anyway, I love the history stuff. So I also have 2 other classes. But anyway, what I'm saying is there's a lot of reading, and I'm being very disciplined, and I'm surprised by myself. And I'm, dare I say, proud of myself. But we're only 3 weeks in, so let's see what happens. So that's my update at the moment, is I've got a lot planned for this year, with my whole entire year planned out. Trying to do well in my classes, possibly graduating in the spring of 2021. So that's why I'm like, I gotta get it together. I gotta get it together, okay? I don't got any more time to waste on wasting myself away. So that's the plan. Also, saving money is a part of the plan, and not spending money on things that I don't need as much as I used to. So I don't know, this video is like massively long. I know it's like 27 minutes. So I'm sorry, but that's not that bad. So I think you can handle it. I will do another update probably later, because I'll probably just do little updates like this for a while, because I don't really have time to do huge vlogs. Like I said, with the classes and the heavy reading, I'm also working. So like working 4 times a week, and I have class 5 days of the week, like Monday through Friday. So, and I also drive all the way to my school, which is an hour away. So I drive 2 hours a day, and I have my classes, and I work. So I don't really have a lot of time to do vlogs, but I'll do little updates like this just so that I can, I don't know, have a moment and check in, because I hate when there's no videos on my channel, and then also when there's like so much time in between. Anyway, I guess that's it for now. I'll update you again. Wish me luck on the plan that I have got for the year. And we'll see if I can do it, because I really want to do it, because there's literally so many things I want to do in my life that I need to like get going. I need to get moving. So yeah, wish me luck. I've got to go to class, and I will see you later. Have a good day, night, or whatever time it is where you are, and I'll see you later. Bye.